Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing today? Thanks for checking in on me, checking out my video. I'm Steve, and I'm rolling through life. My channel, if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I'm in a wheelchair, and basically this is just about me doing things. Showing people that, just because I'm in a wheelchair and I got one good hand because my other one has nerve damage, I can still do what I want, and I do things. So I try to help, inform, be creative, and hopefully inspire somebody. This video, I'm going to show you how to create wood stain out of vinegar. So if you're building like, reclaimed wood look, or, you're just doing something with wood where you want it to look aged, you can use vinegar. Don't go out and buy stain. It's real easy. It's cheap. You could get a gallon for like $2, $1, whatever it is. And within 2 or 3 days, you have stain. So let me show you how it's done. All right, guys, real simple. You want to make some stain? You can create wood to look like this from that to this with just vinegar. The only things you need a plastic bucket, depending on how much you mix, quart, gallon, whatever. You need white wine vinegar. This is distilled vinegar. I'm only making a small batch, so I'm just going with a quart. You need super fine steel wool, quadruple zero. As you see on the chart, it's the finest they make. And then some water. Some people, now some people make different mixtures. They do a 50-50 vinegar and water. Some people have done straight vinegar. I usually do mostly vinegar. Well, not mostly, but I would say 90% vinegar and 10% water. That's what I did on my other project, and it came out really nice. So let me show you the process. All right, what you do, take your bucket, your vinegar. I'm not even going to use, well, I'll use the whole quart. So we're just going to dump in the vinegar. Done. Water. Just going to put a little bit. Done. And then take your super fine steel wool. Break it apart. Don't put it in a whole chunk. Kind of unwrap it so it thins out a little bit. Okay? And you just basically, some people rip it apart, and you can just drop it right in there. Okay? And then you're just gonna submerge it. And that's it. Take something to cover it. You don't want to put up, if you have a plastic lid, don't seal it all the way, because you want the gases to escape. You don't want nothing to explode, so leave it cracked. I just use a towel because it lets the air through. This is like a work towel for out here, the paint and everything, and I'll just cover it with that. And that's it. You're gonna let it sit. Check it. Today's Friday at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'll check it tomorrow afternoon. Usually within like 2 to 3 days, you start getting a good color that you want. You will see the water turning. Basically, what it's almost like rusting the water, but it's not really rust. And that's it. You can start using it. Get a test board, and after like 2 days, test some. Once you apply it, it's not gonna really. You're not gonna notice it. It's gonna look a little wet. Give it a good hour, 2 hours of dry time, and then check your coloration. Okay. So just do like half of a board. Boom. Check your strip, and after a couple hours, see if you're getting good color that you want. If it's still too light, give it another day. Come back, do another test piece. If it's at the shade you like, then stain your wood with it. All you need is a paintbrush. Dip it in, brush it on. It's basically like brushing on water. It's going to soak in. You don't have to overdo it, and it's going to turn that color. All right, easy process. What did it take? 20 seconds, 30 seconds to mix that? Now you just got to wait a day or two. I am going to stop the video here for today. And this Friday at, 5 o'clock, I will check it tomorrow around the same time, and I will video the process. And then I will check it on Sunday, and I'll put a little test piece on each board, and we'll see how it goes. And we'll get to the desired coloration. So we'll see how long it takes. All right, 6 o'clock Saturday. We're about 25 hours after I first made this solution. I can guarantee you it's not going to be ready. I want to say 3 days was the magic number for the first batch I had made. but that was a few months ago. So let's take a look. Nope, it's not ready. It's not even starting to brown the water yet. We'll have to check back tomorrow. All right, it's now Sunday at 4 o'clock. We're about 48 hours in since the mixture. It's starting to darken up, but a lot of it is just the gray from the steel wool. One thing I forgot to mention, when you hit the color you want, you need to drain this through like a cloth to get all the steel wool out of it, so you just have your clear water. You know, it's going to be colored, but it doesn't have all the broken steel particles in it. And you could put it into a little bottle or jar and save it. But I'm going to apply this to the wood and see if 48 hours, like I said, I think 3 days is the magic number to start getting any good color, but let's see what it does. Okay, I brushed on half of it. As you can see, that's the wet half, that's the clear half. You can see a little discoloration, but that's just because it's wet. I want to give it like a good 2 hours, and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, we started with the plain wood. 48 hours after making our mixture. 1 hour dry time. Look what it did to the wood. That looks pretty nice. That's a good color. 2 days sitting. I'm going to let it sit a third day. I actually dumped half of it into a little Tupperware, and I'll save it like that. And I left half still sitting with the Brillo, and I'm going to let that sit for a third day and see what kind of coloration that gives me. But I think I'm going to go with my last board with the product as it sits now. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you learned. Hope this helped you out. Make that stain with the vinegar. Age your wood. Real easy. Seems to be the 2 day mark. And to a 3 day mark is the number. To get, you don't want to go, if you want to go dark, just let it sit longer. But drain the steel wool out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, post them, and I will be glad to answer and help you out. Please check out my other videos. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. And motorcycle. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.